Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Gang.
We back in this motherfucker with another one.
What it do?
Another banger for your head tops. Episode 72 of the Good Guys
What he
Podcast.
said? Bow.
We in this bitch, man. What y'all want to get into, man? What's
Same
up,
shit,
y'all?
different toilet.
Bullshit.
Same shit, different toilet. I can't call it.
I start with an apology.
Apology.
I want to apologize to LeBron James, bro. I fuck with the new Space Jam.
Oh, yeah.
I might even go as far to say it's better than the first one.
Thank you. I said
I'm
the
not gonna lie
same
to you.
thing. No, I said the same thing.
As an adult, bro, I might say it's better than the first one.
What makes you say that?
I can attest.
Usually I don't like the fan service shit where they just throw shit in movies that niggas gonna be like, oh, I remember that shit like that.
What? I love that.
Yeah, it worked for me
Yeah,
this
it
time,
worked.
bro, because it's a bunch of shit that I know and I'm...
You forgot about even
bruh.
it standing there was funny as shit to me.
Even the stupid ass jokes like the Michael B. Jordan shit, that shit had me crying.
Hey, when he said
To me, Don Cheadle carried that.
yeah, he definitely carried. He
That's
definitely
funny as
carried.
shit.
He definitely carried. No, he definitely.
Well, that's a funny ass
He
moment.
definitely.
Yeah,
did.
he did, but it's like it being Don Cheadle job threw me for a loop.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
Yeah,
looking at
he-
Don Cheadle, not a fucking computer.
He got some funny jokes.
He is
on
a
though.
funny joke.
I liked it, man.
I fuck with it more than the first Space Jam, and I'm gonna say that the reason why, because I just recently watched the original Space Jam right after that. The message was just like way better in this one
That's
than the
what I
first one.
like.
The
As a
first
movie,
one
it's just a
was
better
just
movie
the
type.
first
The
one.
first one was Don't Quit.
But
Think so?
Yeah, Don't Quit.
I mean, that's something you can get from it, but I don't
That's what
think it
you
was
can
like.
get from it,
I don't think they was trying to tell you that type shit.
This was real life
Or maybe
teaching
it wasn't
you.
just as heavy-handed as
Yeah.
this one was.
This one was real life teaching you. Look, be a father. Don't push.
Don't force yourself onto your kids.
Exactly.
That's another thing that
Let them
kind of
grow.
threw me though, because like I don't believe LeBron's an asshole like he was at the beginning of that movie.
Well,
I can see it, though. It's not really being an asshole.
But you think from the basketball perspective, you never know. He probably could be an annoying dad. Like,
Yeah, maybe.
if I was fucking LeBron
Or he probably had
James,
to learn that shit type, just like he did in the movie
you
type
feel
shit.
me?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I fuck with it. I don't got nothing bad to say
Even I
about
mean,
it.
you could think something similar like D Wade's son. He could have been trying to force it one way, they had to realize, you know what? You gotta be you, G.
True. I kind of wonder why the whole family just ain't acting the shit. But
Because
yeah.
it would have probably fucked up the movie.
You think so? It ain't like LeBron
They
fucking
already
Denzel.
got- they
Like,
already got-
But you already have LeBron as the weak part, and he's the lead because he's not that experienced as an actor.
True.
You bring his wife, who's on it.
But
not
you
the
had
experience.
Shorty
experience.
who's an actual good actor there for like 3 lines type shit. Like his wife barely said anything.
You didn't
the whole
really,
damn
because
movie.
you didn't.
She's beautiful, by the way.
Yeah, she's
I
beautiful.
love her. She's fucking beautiful.
But I mean, you wanted it to be about LeBron learning on it as a father versus like her teaching him. You see what I'm saying?
I
He
thought
had
they
to
really-
learn through the course of the movie.
I thought they really tried to kill Bugs Bunny, bro.
Yeah,
Bruh.
Spoiler alert and shit. Like,
yeah.
I thought they
Nah, it's
really-
been a week. Ain't no more spoilers.
Yeah.
You
I
ain't
thought
watch
they
it by
really
now.
tried
You
to
just
kill
late.
You didn't want to watch
Yeah,
this
you
shit.
late. Me watch it by now.
And as I'm watching the joint, I'm just like, niggas is weird. Because niggas was on Twitter, like, really...
Hey,
You're
hey,
like, bro, it's not that
That was
deep.
that
It's-
was my kill because I just didn't understand that, bro.
It's
One,
Looney
it's one,
Tunes,
it's
bro.
a kids movie.
Yeah.
2, it's a Looney Tunes, and 3, all the people there, like you said, all the little cameos they put in should have had Drew. That was the bed for the adults. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? To see all the little King Kongs and Iron Giant.
When I saw Rick and
Superman
Morty,
and
that
shit.
shit was
Rick and Morty
That's-
that was tight to me, fool. Like what the fuck? A whole universe of random shit that was awesome to me. Fool.
WB just made money off all they
They
shit.
made that shit happen, bro. And
That shit
I
was
ain't
like
gonna lie, that's what made it interesting to me as an adult fool. Like
That
kinda
shit-
lit.
It's a fun movie, bro.
It's
it's a fun movie. Yeah, it's not supposed to be. I don't know what y'all expected. Fucking training day,
bullshit,
like
yeah, bro,
fuck
like-
is y'all expect, right?
Fucking Citizen Kane.
Y'all wanna go wire or
Kids.
something?
It was like LeBron didn't kill not one person in this movie.
Alright, like what the fuck was he supposed to do? Like the fuck.
I did want more basketball though.
That's the one thing, maybe,
That's the
maybe
one-
you know what I'm saying, more hoops, but
Yeah, like
Dame Lillard was cool in that.
Even-
Dame, yeah. Dame showed up. That whole little Dame time sketch was
Yeah,
tight
that
to
was
me.
tight
You know what I'm
to me.
saying? I like how they played off everybody in real life. They played off the game. I mean, off the show. They played it off real life and shit. I love that shit. Even
They
the
made-
brow.
Yeah, I want to say they made jokes with Anthony Davis Brown and
Yeah,
shit.
Diana Taurasi being the white mamba. Shit like that, fool.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that shit was tight.
I fuck with it. But, Yeah. I want to talk about Uzi getting finesse.
Now, hold on, we got to review one more thing. Did y'all watch Power?
No.
Y'all didn't
Yeah,
watch
it's over.
Power?
Yeah, I watched
It's
it.
over?
No, Kanan.
The
No,
Rise
I
of
ain't watched
Kanan.
none of
You
it.
ain't watched Rise of
It's
Kanan?
only been one episode.
Oh, I
yeah,
did.
It just came out last Sunday.
Yeah, that joint was alright.
I
That
catch
was-
up this week.
Good quick review. You got to catch up, but
Yeah.
shit, it's good.
It's good.
I probably gonna raise my son similarly, but not literally. Shit, he got his ass whooped. She said, you know what? We go back up there.
Oh, nah.
Stuffed that shit in the sock, handed it to his ass. Yeah, go get her.
That nigga started. Whoa.
Started though. He that's where he fucked up. That's why he fucked
Yeah.
up. But that's a hell of a character progression. That nigga went from being a bitch to getting back at the niggas. No, from being a bitch to getting whooped to whooping them niggas to catching the body. You know what I'm saying?
It'd
All
be
in one
hard-
It
episode.
showed you how.
It'd be hard for me to get into like prequels and shit.
But if
I
it's
already
done
seen the
correctly,
future.
But you gotta understand
like,
that.
if
But it's
done
Kanan's
correctly-
story though. You know Kanan's one of the wildest characters. You seen his origin now. What made him so wild?
Yeah, like I'm with
Maybe
you.
I
why
just
I-
didn't care.
I like
about
that more
Kanan
than
or
to me.
what.
Like Tariq's story is
Actually,
cool. Tariq's story
I
cool,
know
but I'm
what
more
it is.
interested in that than Tariq's story. You
I know
what I'm saying?
exactly what it is. I
What?
didn't watch the seasons with Kanan in it, except
What?
for like
For
the
real?
last season.
For real?
stuff. I started like season 3 or 4 when he was.
Nah.
on
That nigga started as a wild nigga.
Yeah, Kanan's the main
Kanan-
reason for most of this shit.
He was in the first episode and like, yeah, he just.
I never seen the episode of him dying in a fire or whatever. None of that shit.
when they
Oh,
fought in
when
the
they
fight.
fought in the fire,
That's
that
the
was
main.
episode.
Yeah, that's one of the main
Yeah.
fight scenes.
I never
Yeah,
seen
that
that.
joint
Kanan
was
versus
tough.
Ghost.
Yeah, that joint was tough.
That's one of the
Yeah, I know that.
main fight scenes right there.
So when he was introduced to him, he was just a burnt up nigga. You was
was a
introduced to him
jukebox.
as Slim.
He was with Jukebox.
You remember Jukebox?
Yeah,
recovery.
Yeah.
And it showed her in the joint in the prequel, so it's tough.
Yeah, that's why I like it. It got Jukebox back as a little kid. Like shit like that is tight to me.
I give it a try.
She was like a regular little girl and shit.
I'm
Ah,
surprised
fool.
by the
If you,
Tyreek joint, so I'll watch it.
I think it's better than Tyreek Drake. Just saw the first episode. The reason for me, Tyreek Drake got a lot of corny shit in it. To me, this one kind of jumped it back to the 80s. So it's like literally the raw crack era. You know what I'm saying? When everything
Yeah.
first started jumping off. I ain't gonna lie, they got potential to do a lot of wild shit. The nigga, Unique, they got him in that joint. You know what I'm saying? Joey Badass played
Yeah,
him.
Joey
Who's
Badass
unique?
in that joint.
He did one of the head niggas, one of the top dogs on that joint.
Yeah.
So so Kane the mother run shit, Unique her opposition. You know what I'm saying? Whole time that's Joey Badass.
The nigga that played Kevin on Snowfall, he Shorty little brother and shit. He just like get shit popping.
Yeah, man.
I see what it's about.
I'm fucking with it.
I'm
Definitely
fucking with it.
it.
I'm waiting for
I think they
Ghost.
realized they had to step their shit up with Snowfall. You know what I'm saying? They had to step their shit up just a little bit. Hey, more realistic.
That's interesting timing for them.
For Kanan.
The 80 season.
That's the best. If you got Kanan, it's the most realistic it can get. Fool. You know what I'm saying? Most raw shit is Kanan's story. So
I don't want to get my hopes all up because it's just power writing. So.
it's still power, right? It's still power on this shit, but this is raw as they can get. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it though. I'm gonna catch up this weekend.
Like Tommy shit gonna be cool, gonna be lit, but Kanan shit should be like the rawest content for real.
Yeah.
So who finessed Lil Uzi? Who the fuck sold
I
this
don't know
nigga a
yet.
planet, bro?
Yeah. NASA. Look.
Yeah, gotta be a government official.
No, I think it's just some nigga, bro.
A scammer, an African
Like,
scammer,
bruh.
a Nigerian scammer.
Let's
Yeah,
think about this for a second. It's like a law that nobody can own nothing in space, bro. Like
It
can't
is.
go like you can plant your flag, use the first
That's
one
not
there.
true.
Whatever. That is true, bro.
You back in the day when we was kids, you used to be able to buy a star
I was
type
about to
shit.
say,
yeah, and they was finessing your ass just like
you would never
that's
be
like
bad.
a donation, bro. And they send you a
That's
certificate.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not buying a planet, nigga. The
I
fuck?
thought-
Yeah, that's your
That's-
star right there. Now
Yeah.
people probably bought a star in life.
Yeah.
Probably 10 people bought your same star, nigga. The fuck, what you gonna go get it? You gonna go
Like, what
live
do they do?
there?
Like, yeah, take a picture of that one. Like, that's yours.
That's
cuz.
you. That's you.
That's you right there.
Remember, always that
Like,
stuff.
what does it go into a national database?
Exactly, bro.
This belongs to Brian Johnson. Like, the
It's
fuck?
either two options here for me. Either a nigga really finessed this nigga into buying a planet, or he just wanted to say some shit to sound sweet. And then how it came out was even weird, because what the fuck is Elon Musk's wife doing tweeting Uzi Vert and shit?
This nigga so rich.
It's a
he
weird
bought a
ass
planet.
combo. But these millionaires, billionaires have been mingling with the rappers more, so I don't know. I still
Think about
something
Bezos
going on there.
going out of space. You think that was a Think it was real? Motherfucker literally didn't do shit but fly up and come back down.
What else can you do?
Go somewhere, Mars, nigga. What the fuck?
And what, die? Ain't shit there, bruh.
Take a camera, hop out, look around or something. I don't know. Live stream the shit. The fuck?
They barely knew they was gonna be able to do what they did.
No bullshit.
Them niggas is
they just
taking
gotta be
risks.
successful.
At this point, they just trying to do shit, bro. Like, I got all this money now. What the fuck I'm gonna do with this shit?
Yeah, if I was a billionaire, I'd probably go to space too.
That shit ain't nothing like taking a flight or something. Look
It
out the
ain't
window,
nothing like
guys.
taking a flight.
This nigga tripping.
I said you fly straight up. Like,
And then, if you don't
and then
make it back,
eventually your stiff just breaks apart and you just fall back
Then you
down. Like,
floating and shit.
Like-
You look out the window, shit.
Like,
Enjoy the view,
ah.
nigga. You said you was only up there for what, 10 minutes? That shit worth it? You know how much
man.
gas it take to get like, what you doing, bro? What the fuck
how
wrong
much
with y'all?
fuel they just burnt just to go up there and come back down. That's why when he said that bullshit, he said, this is for all the Amazon
I'm
workers.
glad you
I'd like to
brought that
thank
up,
all
bro.
the Amazon workers and
How
customers.
y'all feel about that? Not only did he say that, he
We
said
all worked for Amazon at the
he
point in
said
time.
y'all paid for that.
Yeah, we said we paid for it.
That
We
was
all
his
worked
words.
for Amazon at a point in time in this room.
damn.
I ain't like that shit.
At least you gangster with it though. At least he's man enough to say that
Man, you
shit.
better rob this nigga. He want a space and shit for fun.
That nigga
Fuck.
probably got lasers surrounding his house or some shit. Shit you ain't never seen.
Turrets and shit. It's fucking Halo over there.
Whoa. If you could go to space, you can have some a castle real loud.
You got Halo jamming over there.
These niggas is in a race to be like Dr. Evil or something.
Bruh, him and Elon Musk.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That
Who's the
shit
biggest
nasty,
supervillain?
bruh.
Bill Gates gonna fuck around the window.
Yeah.
Come out nowhere like
Yeah, 'cause
Professor
he
Dr.
be in the
Crocker or
cut.
something.
He don't even tell you what his plan is. He just be in the creases.
Nah, for real.
Sell these Xboxes. Y'all think I'm innocent. I don't trust none of them motherfuckers, man. I thought it was interesting that the Cleveland Indians changed their name to the Cleveland Guardians today. It took them a day to do that shit with no like.
For the Washington Football Club.
Yeah, football. They've been the football team for like a year and a half now.
Going
So
on
like,
2 years of them on some
y'all
bullshit.
niggas dropping the ball. Bro, it's not that hard to come up with a team, man.
It's supposed, no, they said they coming up. They put the Red Wolves this season. They came up with one. And it's the Washington Red Wolves now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that official?
Yeah. They're officially the Washington Red Wolves.
I ain't seen the logo.
I ain't see that.
Y'all ain't see that?
Nah, did you see the logo yet? Is it on
Didn't
like
see it.
merch and shit?
I didn't see the logo yet.
Till it's
They
on
say it's
merch, I ain't
official.
believe
They're
it.
supposed to come out. They gotta make all that. They gotta design all that and everything.
Well, if that's the case, if Cleveland can do that shit in a day, then y'all niggas is
I
slow
believe they
with
said it
like,
on the Washington Red Wolves.
That's
I believe.
whatever. Okay. You like? I like that.
Not at all.
I like the Wolves. I wouldn't just went with Red Wolves, but I just went with Washington Wolves or something, Wolverines or something. I don't know, but no, we got Wolves. You know what I'm saying? Virginia got a lot of Wolves, and out by Rockville, they got the little Coyotes and shit out there. So
I guess
we technically got Red Wolves out there.
it's
So.
better than I don't know what the fuck Wizards got to do with us.
I think it's a magical area. I don't know. It might be some
It's a
powerful motherfuckers.
magical
It's a magical area.
What's up with Texas, man? What y'all people doing out there?
A lot.
Why they doing all that, man? Like, they changing laws. They don't want to teach the kids what they white ass ancestors
Who
did.
think worse, Texas or Georgia?
Georgia.
Georgia with the voting shit.
Texas.
Texas with the
Texas is actively trying to erase the past.
act like they didn't have it. Yeah, that's
That
a
shit
Texas.
is nasty. We just got Juneteenth. Wasn't Texas the last state to free the slaves?
That's the whole reason for June.
Interesting. Yeah, let's not teach everybody the truth about the shit we was doing.
Right. Let's lie about it. Pretend it didn't happen.
Motherfucking Texas had us enslaved. Y'all killed all the goddamn
That's why
Native
but look,
Americans.
that's why it's important for like the average person, average black person, average person in general, not to be
Educate yourself.
educate yourself. Don't be so closed minded and think none of it matters. It does because they're trying to erase it. That itself should tell you that it matters. They want people to forget it ever happened. No, nigga, you gotta remember so it don't happen again. History repeats itself. We all know that. So if you forget something ever happened, it's probably gonna come up again.
Easier for it to come up again.
Yes, sir.
Get your ass the same okie dokie.
Same old, right? If you come down the court, if you check a nigga on offense, he hit you with a crossover, snatch you, go to the rim, but he come down again and do the same move. That's on you with the motherfucker. Like, what the fuck?
I want to do an African ancestry test, but I don't want them to have my
DNA. I've
bro.
been just saying that for years. Like, I'm like, man, fuck this. I'd rather just not know. I'd rather find out when I.
Not that my
Go to
DNA
hell.
is special or whatever.
But like to see, you
I don't know
never
what the
know.
fuck
Though.
it is,
You never
bruh.
know. You could be
Make a
related to
clone
an
or some
African
shit.
motherfucking African ruler. Never know. And I think they be lying about that shit too.
Just put some random shit.
Random shit up there. Now I got his DNA, sucker. This nigga think he African royalty. He go over there.
I do think it's important for everybody to find out that they're like origins,
lineages.
the lineage. But I ain't gonna lie, it is kind of.
Yeah, if I could trust
Fishy
the
as fuck.
government, I'd do that shit.
Hey, motherfuckers be
fishy.
lying about that shit too, bro. I seen some white girl on Twitter the other day
She
talking
was
about.
black.
Nigerian.
She said some wild ass goofy shit like that. Like she like some type of part African. Like, bruh, if you don't stop with you, this bitch is blonde with blue eyes,
Well,
bruh.
no. I'm not gonna lie. You can be that. If like say
I wish I
your mom's
screenshotted her ass.
say your mom's is light skinned and the father's white, the child can come out blonde, high blue eyes. I seen it myself. My niece is like that.
She specifically said her great grandfather.
That's possible.
That's possible, but I don't give a fuck. You white. What the fuck you talking about?
Shut the fuck up.
You was
I don't-
Irish.
yeah.
So I've had
Talking
white
about
girls,
Irish.
like, bro. I've literally had white girls tell me I'm not white. I'm Irish.
Hey, that's her. That's her.
What does that mean, my nigga?
Irishly white.
That's her. Irishly white. Irishly white. Obviously.
I'd have said, man, I'd
So what's it mean?
have
Irishly
broke her
white?
whole dream right there. What the fuck you mean you not white?
Well,
Like, motherfucker,
That's like
I
a
can
nigga
see
saying I
something.
ain't African. I'm African American.
I'm just saying, no, it's all possible. You know what I'm saying? You could
It's
be
all
blonde hair, blue eyes,
possibilities,
and have a
bro.
black grandparent.
All right,
That's
but don't
possible.
say nigga. Just keep
Yeah.
it. That was where the problem
That's
came
where it was
in.
leading
What
to.
she said, nigga? Or
Yeah,
something?
exactly.
She said nigga?
Yeah.
What the? You never got to that. What happened?
Yeah, you never
You
got
never
to
said
that.
it right. He just ran.
Yeah.
Time I was on her ass because she was saying nigga.
There you go. You never
And
said
then-
that.
yeah, you
and
never
then
said
her,
that.
her reasoning was, I'm one whatever the fuck it is.
My super great
Yeah,
grandfather.
bro.
Okay, you should have led with that. You didn't never say she said the N-word on Twitter.
Shut the fuck up, man.
You never said that. Fuck though, bitch. Shut up.
Yeah.
Talking about your great granddaddy black. Nah.
So I should be able to rap the lyrics.
Yeah, nah.
Sound like my man finesse massa wife is what that sound like.
That's crazy. Why you ain't lead with that? That was a horrible segue. You should have led with that one.
It was the ordering was wrong, but y'all should have got it in. So
Nah,
white
we
bitch.
didn't know she said the N-word.
The N-word. I thought
Yeah.
she just trying to be proud of her black heritage. Nah.
All you said was that she said her great grandfather was black. All I said was possible. You didn't say she said the N-word.
yeah,
You
nah.
ain't say she said the N-word and that was her justification. Fuck no. Nah.
Yeah, there's a file on the plate.
Yeah, hell nah, bitch. Hold up.
I mean, if y'all saying her saying that is,
No, listen.
No,
Your
we never
great
advocated
grandfather was the only black person in your family.
you can't say that shit.
No, you cannot say the N-word.
I'm right with you, bro.
Yeah, hell nah. This is the only one you got. Fuck no.
Yeah, that's nasty, man.
The rest of your family, racist as hell.
No bullshit.
Them bitches be having Black Lives Matter in their bio too. How a white person have Black Lives Matter in their bio and call you a nigga? That's tough.
That's tough.
Dang, tough. That's a tough ass up you about to get. You about to get. What?
Bullshit. Alright. Motherfucking. Would you let your girl, right?
No. She's staying
You
home.
just let that marinate.
Let your girl nope.
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 Let me set it up because I set the last
Let's go to
one
the
up.
grocery store. Nope.
Nope. Get the mail. Hell no.
Take the trash out. No.
Can't
No.
even get the mail. That's
That
wild.
nigga said get the mail. Hell no.
Hell no.
Well, you went outside.
See, that's how your girl end up fucking the mail, man.
Oh,
you don't want to let me get the mail, huh? Go get a mail. What the fuck you talking about?
Damn.
Nah, but say your girl, she want
Stay single.
she want to get into the nail business, trying to start her own little business, positive shit.
Hell no.
You can
Shut
get
the fuck
behind
up.
that,
Shut
right?
up.
I think I
Yes.
know where this goes.
Yes, I can absolutely get behind that.
I think I know where this going though.
You give the wrong impression for the show.
Oh no.
You got weird.
I know where this is going though.
You'll get behind that.
No, you
So
got,
look.
I peep where this going though.
Motherfucking say she come to you like, look, I need to practice this shit.
Mhm.
I ain't really done
Got
that
me
shit in a
fucked
while.
Mhm.
I don't really got no friends that'll come over to let me do this shit right now.
Mm-hmm.
Can I practice doing your nails.
No, bitch, you gonna order this shit on Amazon. In a little plastic little hand. Order like 5 of them.
That's why I said nope, because I knew where that shit was going.
Why she can't really, but that ain't. That's a
What?
That's a plastic hand, bro. It ain't the same. She got to practice with a real customer.
Call her a sister over here.
Your
Cousin,
mother,
auntie, mama, grandma.
You're not an orphan, motherfucker.
But if she ain't gonna take no pictures, no nothing. She just want.
Nigga,
She gonna do the
I would know.
She gonna do the set that she gonna
and
rub
then when
the
y'all argue, y'all type bitch ass niggas, you gonna wonder why. You wonder why she don't respect your ass no more. You let her paint your nails blonde, green and blue and shit.
I'd throw all your shit in the trash. You bring that shit back up. What the fuck you talking about?
Yeah, you gonna have a lot of shit
You
to
let
throw
her
in the
do it.
trash.
Your fault.
I'm telling you.
And you had pictures.
I didn't think y'all was gonna know about the little hand joints and shit.
I knew
Get bitches. Nigga.
I thought it was gonna be like, so y'all wouldn't. What if it was a situation where like
No.
it's the night before her final test to get her certificate?
She better study before this.
So you think I'm about to come support you with my nails done?
No, but you gonna let her practice the night before on you because all.
I got a fingernail remover, nail polish remover, take it off. You really think that's even possible?
Nope.
Like, no.
I wouldn't know.
Tough crowd, ladies. Tough crowd,
Absolutely not.
ladies.
But if your girl don't even like you or respect you enough, she about to sit here and play with your nails like that.
No bullshit.
Or y'all on that pegging shit. She be fucking
I was
you.
about to say, I feel like that says more about the guy, but you know,
Both of
if
them.
you
Both of them.
Both of them.
That's disrespectful.
Both of them.
I would
If your girl come to you like she really thinks you will let her paint your nails,
and if your dude is excited to be like,
I
oh
don't
hell
think
yeah,
she's that she's
give me the full set.
Got the bull set.
I was just
what both hands down. Fuck practice.
there's some interesting shit I
He
seen on
trying to go
Twitter.
to work
bro.
and show this shit off.
I ain't trying to do
He
shit.
getting his toes
I seen the
done, too.
pictures on the timeline. A nigga had the full set, showing them
Let
off.
your girl,
and
all
all.
right. You let her do your toes.
No.
He
no,
says he
no.
told nobody.
Huh?
But she got to do them white.
See, nah. I thought you was like, give me a manicure, like a pedicure type shit. No.
Nah, she practicing doing them toes. This is a weird topic. Can we go to the next topic? Fuck that.
Why can't you do your own toes? I see why you can't do your own hands.
That was another thing I was like, yeah. Nah, you got one hand. You could practice on the other hand. Bitches do their hand all the time. They been doing their own nails since we was like 12, 11, 8. Like,
Nah, that shit they be getting different. That shit like arts and crafts.
Facts.
That shit. You ever
they
sat
be
in the
creative
fucking
as fuck. They be putting like money and shit or the little like snake skins and shit. All that shit be creative as fuck.
I seen just turn a whole orange peel into a nail. I'm like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? That
I'm
shit
pretty-
probably smell good as fuck.
It's pretty fucking talented. What else we got?
This wild ass text exchange I got. None of us in here are parents. I always gotta make that announcement when topics like this come up. And this is the type shit I hope I never have to deal with. Text say, "Hey, did you pick Lil J from? Did you pick up Lil J from school? Yeah, dropping them home right now. Why didn't you get Howard at the same time? Howard isn't my son. Just wanted to give my son a ride in my new car. You can't pick up Lil J and leave his brother behind. You that selfish to kids? Listen, let me get my father-son time with giving my son a ride."
All right, what do we think? He's a jackass.
Yeah, he a jackass. So Howard and Lil J live in the same house?
Yes.
So that nigga had to
The
walk?
mother. Right, it's fucked up.
Catch the bus or whatever.
Under no circumstance you split up brothers.
Yeah, that's because then Lil Howard gonna resent Lil J, and when he get home,
it ain't
he
even
gonna
that.
whip his
It ain't
ass.
even that, bro. You never know the situation at school where the brothers have each other back, and then you just took him home and he got right the bus by himself. You just never know. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you do that? Man, that's some goofy ass shit to me. But y'all gonna ride the bus, y'all gonna ride the bus together. From pick y'all done picking y'all up together, y'all brothers. Like,
That's definitely gonna cause resentment, though. If I was Howard, I'd be like, man,
All right,
fuck
let
your
me
father.
introduce a little curveball.
they didn't even mention which one was younger, which one older. So if you
What if
picked
I
up,
don't even
if
know
you,
the other kid?
cool, but you picked up the older brother and left the younger brother, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They didn't clarify that scenario. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing here is like specific, so I don't know what the situation is.
Yeah.
But let's say that I haven't even met the other little brother. Like,
That you should have, because that's your child's son, brother. But you know what I'm saying? You should have at some point in time at least seen this other child. You know what I'm saying?
It's not like you didn't.
Now, if you don't have the clearance to go just pick them up,
Right.
that makes
What
sense.
if I'm not on the emergency
But, bro,
contact?
you're gonna make
none
that
of
call,
shit?
bro. I'm not gonna leave that kid at the school. Bro.
Yeah.
That just doesn't make sense. Unless you went and picked him up and was literally on some, all right, you're just not going to be in school today. Y'all went and had father son time.
Right.
That's different. But you went and picked him up from school after,
Take him home.
took him home and left the other little nigga. Like, that's fucked up. Like, the fuck?
He said, "Yeah, in my brand new car. You think I'm gonna have another nigga?"
Like literally in the morning, the plan was, all right, I'm gonna go pick him up from school, spend some time with him, go to the game or something.
Yeah,
that's
not,
different. You know what I'm saying? But
it sounds malicious to me when he say, "Yeah, I just wanted to pick my son up in my brand new car." Like,
yeah, why not? Why other little shorty can't experience the new car? Like, you know what I'm saying?
bullshit. That sounds
That
malicious.
ain't my
That's motivating for both of them. That's
That's
I think
wild.
are y'all thinking that this is her dude or this is?
Nah, just
a baby father.
And I'm just saying, if you gonna go grab shorty up from school,
I don't think
knowing
I've
that,
ever seen a situation where
I'm saying, if you gonna pick your son up from school, knowing that his brother's in the same age range, I'm gonna grab both of them up if it's cool with the moms. Now, if she's not cool with that or something, if that's like taboo, then nah, I get it. But nigga, I'm gonna grab both of them up.
it depends on the situation. I feel like
I feel it. But
That's
if you
so-
literally just, it's like if you went up the
That's
coffee
tricky,
and
bro.
pick one of them up just to go right back over here on Brinkley Road. It's like, now that one gotta go on the bus just to come home. Like, you could have just grabbed both of them up. It's petty as hell.
you could have, but if
That's all
that
you
ain't
do.
the situation y'all got, if y'all ain't communicating like
that's
that,
on y'all. All I'm saying is she's not wrong for saying, damn, nigga, you could have just grabbed my other kid up. What the fuck? She's not wrong for that either. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's petty.
depending on the situation, man. I can't judge him yet, yeah.
That's-
I got no more to be able to say he like a petty
But and then
nigga,
you gotta
bro.
understand, bro. You focus on the mom and shit, but if the kid ain't did that to you, if y'all ain't got no awkward ass relationship, why are you creating it? You the adult, you the grown ass man. Why is you creating an awkward relationship?
Why is
with the
this
child?
awkward though, bro? I'm
Right,
picking my
yeah,
son up from
listen,
school.
but you're intentionally leaving this
leaving
one
the
off
other
just
one.
to spite the moms. That's gonna
Is
create.
that intentionally to spite?
Yes.
It's
Clearly it is.
intentionally that you left the little nigga
Clearly
when you know you
intentionally
could
spite.
have.
So now when this motherfucker develops resentment for your ass,
Yeah,
don't
don't be
look
surprised.
like, oh, you disrespectful. Nah, bitch, fuck you, nigga. You left me at school, bitch.
Oh, shit.
Okay,
I got jumped
okay.
on the way.
The fuck?
All right, so me as an
Bitch
uncle,
ass.
right? Me as an uncle.
All right.
Let's say
Like, I'm not like, all right, so like you just said, you're an uncle. If I go pick my nephew up and he has another brother by someone else I'm not even related to,
you gonna pick both of them.
if
up?
their parents cool with that, yeah. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they going to the same
They going to the
place.
same place. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm going to go drop him off on this side of town.
And
They
then
drop
go
him off on this
on the
side of
other
town.
side of
I ain't
town.
saying all that. But they both about to go around the way to their house.
the house.
Like, y'all ready? All right, come on, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay,
what the fuck?
I think I see where y'all. I
Yeah.
think I'm seeing the petty
talking about
and just
kids.
taking them straight to the house.
Yeah.
You're talking about kids. You know what I'm saying? You're not talking about grown ass adults and shit. You're talking about children, fool. You don't be petty towards kids. Like, that's what's wrong with people, fool.
I don't
man.
know if it's fully petty, but
Now, if this bitch, if she just be going on you and barely letting you see your son, and then it's always on some negative shit, and if you know it's gonna be a problem that you picked him up, it's different. But if you know you just being an asshole,
if that's
nigga,
the
you're an
reaction to me
asshole.
just picking my son up, then
you're an asshole. You're an ass.
bruh, fuck that. If I choose to pick up my son and only my son, I don't think you
That's
should
your
be
prerogative.
blamed for that, bruh.
You're an
At all.
asshole.
Yeah, that's an ass.
You're an asshole.
Especially if I don't know the nigga, we ain't got that type of kumbaya situation and shit. Like,
I mean, yeah, that's cool and all, but if you put up to the school 3:45, you just like, yeah, Johnny, hop in, and you leave his brother standing there.
that's a little wild.
That's fucked up. Like, that's fucked up. Like, the fuck? This nigga just watch you pull off in a brand new fucking Mustang and
That's
shit.
different, bro.
Well,
But if I like going to office,
fucking.
see, when I thought about it, I'm thinking like, you gotta walk in the office because these days that's what you
Like,
gotta
imagine
do.
you pull
bro.
up
I'm
in a
not
brand
doing
new
that.
ass 2021 Tahoe or 2021 Lincoln. You got plenty of space in the back, but you just told little Timmy hop in and left his brother standing there.
Yeah,
Big
nah.
ass truck.
I
You
wouldn't
just
do
pull
no
off.
shit
It's
like
a
that.
little different when he said it like that though. Like if you gotta go into
Go in the
office and
office and
sign him
sign
out,
out.
That's
and
cool.
shit.
Yeah, if you,
I'm
that's what I
like-
said. That's also what I said earlier. If you picking them up from school and y'all, like you going for like a father son day, that's
Yeah,
different. You
Shit,
know
but
what I'm saying?
even these days, even when you go into school, at
After
the end of
school,
school,
yeah,
you gotta
end of
go in
school.
and sign and shit, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
depending on what it is. That's
or they
that's-
gotta see your face and know
Yeah,
you
it
type
depends what
shit.
it is. Depends what school we're talking about. We're talking about elementary
Yeah.
school or what we're
But
talking
I
about.
also shouldn't see a problem with like the other kid's father calling you talking about why you picking up my son when you taking him directly home type shit. I don't think it'll be
Nah,
an
that,
issue.
that, if that's,
But
that's,
I don't know what the
nah,
fuck going
that's a whole
on
other
between
thing. I
school
don't
and
even-
home, bro. Fuck out of here. I don't know you, nigga.
Nah, nigga. If you,
See, you
went-
gonna-
if you went and picked up the kids and took them home,
It shouldn't be a
Y'all
problem.
childish if y'all on some other shit. Fool.
That's what
Y'all
I'm
on some
saying.
toxic bullshit. If you took him home and you was swinging on him and yelling at him the whole time, that's different, motherfucker. But
I mean, yeah, I just don't want to like
Even put myself in that position.
Like,
I just want my
it's just
son.
you never
This
know
is
with
my
these
son.
niggas, bro. Like niggas be on some weird shit, man.
that's facts. That's 100% facts.
Nigga turn into Tyrese and Baby Boy. Let me see my son.
Shut the fuck. That's can we talk about that? That's a nasty movie, bro.
Baby boy?
Yes,
Yeah.
fool. We like to act like Jody was just off his rocker.
He's a wild ass nigga.
He is a wild nigga, but he very wild too. She answering calls from this nigga in jail. We together, we live together. Talking to him on the phone all times and nights and
I
shit.
know a couple bitches just as wild.
Telling them shit about me on these jail calls.
Just as wild. Like they not recording.
Motherfucking, he get out. We going through our shit. You get this nigga a place to stay with my son. You let this nigga drive your shit around. This nigga tried to kill me in your shit. I hopped out. I'm in the middle of the street because I think that's you, bitch.
Actually, he didn't try to kill him. That was all in Jody's mind. He was
No, the fuck it wasn't.
No, it really was
He
a
shot
drive.
Oh,
at
yeah,
that
it
nigga.
really was.
It
Right.
really
He
was
thought
a
he got hit.
drive-by.
That's what it was.
That's why they went back and crushed it.
Yeah, that did happen.
I don't get it, bruh. We like to throw the blame on Jody, but she was a wild little joint too.
Absolutely.
Look, man.
Just get out of my house.
That
Either way, here you could not get that bed out your crib, shorty.
shit is crazy.
Then the homies was over there too. You got
Chilling.
you got the
Smoking.
little nigga in there chilling with him. That's
He knocked over the-
that's the out of pocket
Bruh,
point right there.
bruh.
You didn't want the nigga there, but you gonna have him babysitting your son. That's out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like you know damn well that is out of you. If you as a mom don't think that's not a good idea, then your ass.
Nigga knocked over his Ford and shit.
Nah, you just on some dumb shit.
I'm sure one of the grandmothers would have babysitted, man.
You gonna let
Like, come
your
on,
baby
bruh.
father up. You know what I'm saying?
Just being
watch our son and
yeah,
shit.
bro. Like,
Y'all motherfuckers crazy.
I guess it's like the same form of topic and shit, but seen a fucking headline that said a man got killed, shot and killed by a teenager that snuck in to see his daughter. 14-year-old daughter, 17-year-old dude. He
that.
sneak in to see her.
I'm happy you brought this up. It's a fucked up situation.
Father confront him, and the 17-year-old kill him.
Kill him. That's crazy because we see shit like that on like movies, like
Like them old niggas come through the window, shit
But
like that.
that we see on movies. But I was talking about like what's the Purge thing that just came out? Remember Little Purge? All these niggas, the daughter had the
I ain't
boyfriend.
watched none of the recent joints.
None of them with the daughter boyfriend slept in the house and shit. Purge started and shit, and he tried to kill the father and shit.
Nah, I didn't see that shit.
Yeah, that happened on one of the newer purges.
That's some wild shit, bro.
Yeah, it's fucked
You
up.
in this nigga crib.
It's one thing. All right. As a father, you know what I'm saying? He didn't do nothing wrong. His daughter's 14. She's dating a 17-year-old. He's sneaking in your house to see her. You're doing the right thing by asking him to leave. You know what I'm saying? As a child, you're not going to think he's doing the right thing, but he is. You know what I'm saying? As a 14-year-old, you really shouldn't be spending that much time, let alone indoors with a 17-year-old. Some real shit.
What the fuck is going through his fucking mind?
Yeah, like him as a father, he shouldn't just be letting that be cool. Like, what the fuck? That's not logic. You know what I'm saying? But then clearly he was right because this same person who he didn't want you to be around ended up taking his life. So clearly his instincts was 100. You know what I'm saying? Like obviously, like
Picture how she feeling right now.
man, she 14. That's the problem, bro. She 14. She might not even really be like she might be
Grasping the
fucked up, but
situation.
really grasp the situation that you know what I'm saying? You just like welcomed your father's killer into your home. And probably was on his side up until he did that. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
You know what I mean?
right. That was one of the craziest fucking stories I seen, bro. Like, just leave, bro.
Yeah, bro, just get up
leave,
out of there. Like, what you think you doing? Defending her honor? And that's this. Let me just go less. If this nigga was on some weird ass, some other weird shit was going on, and cool, but that's not the story. That's not what was said here. You know what I'm saying? Like, simply you didn't want to leave his home. That's wild as shit. Like, it's crazy.
Oh man, oh man. Motherfucking, I seen a post from Young Blue.
Rest in peace to him.
Right. And more power to Shorty, because I know she gonna, if she ain't going through it yet, she gonna go through it at some point.
In life, because you got to realize, well, to me, it'll become when you get older, because you really realize that it comes down to a decision you made. You know what I mean? The whole bad boy thing, we all do stuff. The whole bad boy thing with girls, young girls, that shit cool, but you gotta still be smart, bruh. If a nigga tell you he'll kill your father for nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like literally nothing, like just because you're in his house and he asked you to leave type of shit. Like, that's job crazy. It's kind of fucked up.
Cold world, man.
Y'all teenagers, and now you threw your life away. He fucked your life up because now you don't got no daddy for the next 4 years. You're going into your adult life, and then your literal adult years, you don't have a father now. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, no, it ain't kind of, it is. A fucked up situation.
Way fucked up. Young Blue is giving relationship advice to the men's.
I fuck with Young Blue, though.
Right here, what's that?
But nah, this because I'm a toxic nigga.
What's the advice? I'm about to say, what's the advice? Because I feel a setup coming.
His advice was, some deep shit right here. We go. He said,
Redfish, bluefish.
if you don't want to cheat, that's the secret right here. It's the secret sauce. If you don't want to cheat,
Don't.
stay off social media, because when you just scrolling through social media and all you see is ass and titties, then you gonna be bound to cheat.
Okay.
That was his advice.
I want to say that's the key to life.
First of all,
But
is your life only on social media? So when you go,
ass and titties outside.
all right, this shit is in the real world.
But you gotta go outside. You gonna see it outside. You don't gotta be on social media.
At some point, the decision is gonna come.
That's logic.
Should I cheat or not?
That's what I'm saying. If you're gonna blame your iPhone and apps, but why you're not loyal, I don't think you're just a loyal person. I think you're just not a loyal person, bro.
I think you would have been more loyal if it wasn't Snapchat. Snapchat has ruined a lot of relationships.
Niggas don't even use Snapchat no more.
But it did.
What I'm saying is, bro, there's someone who creates a profile on Snapchat. You know who that was?
If it wasn't a
So stay
Snapchat,
off.
you would find another way to do what you do.
That's what I'm
bruh.
saying, bro. You're operating your Snapchat. You know, if you have Snapchat, don't get no pussy. Like, what the fuck? I mean, niggas don't get no ass on Snapchat or Instagram.
All right, so in that same vein, I saw a post from Idris Elba that said he think all social media you should have to show your ID type shit.
No. Nope. Nope. That's the next level ass tracking shit. I'm good up there.
Think so?
But
What if you don't?
it would stop a lot of lying.
Exactly.
Motherfuckers be
Like,
like,
you got catfishing and shit, but at the
Scamming
end of the
too.
day, it's not what social media technically is for. I don't know. You gotta think deeper than just that though. Like the fact that someone could search your name and automatically have all your profiles. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck no.
It's not. I don't. Are you worried about like the company taking your information?
Anybody, your ops, motherfucker, anybody, because they search your name and
No.
all your accounts. like-
I ain't. He ain't saying like put your name and shit, real
But
name
no, but I'm
on
saying,
the shit.
you say your ID has to be used to make it. So
Yeah.
that means any app could be hacked or whatever. If you know how Facebook has your information could be visible sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So anybody who just searches your name, all your accounts will come up from Instagram to Spotify. I mean not Spotify, but what's this on Snapchat to Twitter to Facebook. All them jokes will come up. Fucking Bebo page from back in middle school probably come up. You know what I'm
have
saying?
your license number on that shit.
Exactly, your ID and shit. So now they figure out somehow to get deeper into the program, and then they got your whole ID picture.
I
You know
think
what I'm saying?
scamming will go way up.
So, I just don't think that's a good idea for me personally.
Y'all just took that real deep.
Because that's computers, bro. Like, at the end of the day, it's all just computers, bro.
If they hacking shit now,
What if instead of like your whole ID information shit, it's just like a
A picture of you.
verification?
Like, that's what you do. He's saying that 'cause that's what you gotta do on OnlyFans, but
Oh yeah, you do.
you gotta do it on OnlyFans. But I don't. If I had to do it for Instagram, I probably wouldn't have an Instagram. If I had to do it for Facebook, I probably just wouldn't have a Facebook. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you got paid for it, it's the same thing. Like, you're doing too much.
I wouldn't be mad at it. I'm not paying for it at all.
You see what I'm saying? But like you're doing too much. Like I'm good. It ain't worth it.
Yeah.
And then a lot of people, you got a lot of people just like to create alternate versions of themselves. You know what I'm saying? So if you take away that ability, a lot of people just gonna stop getting on there. You know what I'm saying? Truth be told.
That's the weird motherfuckers. Maybe we should.
Yeah.
Maybe we could do without them on the internet.
But even the KDs, like his burner accounts and shit. Like, no KD burner account.
I mean, you can still make that, though. All you doing is verifying it to Twitter or whoever the fuck
What
it
I'm
is.
saying is, what they're going to do.
You can change your
What
picture.
I'm saying is, look, if you put all the information in each account, they're going to somehow link all those accounts.
I guess.
That you know, they who to follow type of shit, or, you know what I'm saying? They're going to have some type of link that, yeah, this is account 2 type of shit.
Alright, so y'all want to hear something funny and fucked up to me. I'm going to get y'all the funny first. They saying that airlines is about to make it so that they flight attendants can take self-defense classes.
Oh, yeah.
Because they having a lot of, like, unruly passengers. Shit.
Honestly, that should have been going on.
We here with
Yeah,
it, bro.
that should have been a thing.
Like, that wasn't the idea after 9/11.
9/11, yeah.
Like,
They shouldn't even have told us that shit. They should have just did it. Like, yeah, y'all getting self-defense training.
Y'all niggas get the hammer. Yeah, y'all get
Not even that. Maybe they stash one on there, maybe not. Because you gotta understand, a bullet up there is dangerous as fuck.
Right.
It go through the window, it's over for everybody. Yeah, the bullet up there is dangerous.
But learning how to disarm somebody, some shit like that.
Yeah, even just how to, this small combat, close range combat, like, that's something they should have. I ain't saying they gotta be fucking
Jet
Rambo.
Li and shit.
Yeah, but how to be able to rush somebody down. Yeah, how to approach a situation if somebody get up on you. All that shit they should already have. That should be common sense a little bit to train them on that. They shouldn't have the. I think honestly, it's random. We live in a society where they gotta dress up the suits and shit. They shouldn't have to wear that much to me because, like I say, in the hostage situation, you're kind of useless now.
Stuffy ass nigga.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
it's just weird to me that they doing that shit for unruly paying passengers, but y'all wouldn't do that when niggas was stealing planes and crashing them and shit. Okay.
The way we living.
Weird.
I don't want to throw this as like knowing karate and whooping everybody's ass, but self-defense. Self-defense is a different thing.
When we in the sky, somebody need to be able to whip somebody
outside of just the air marshals and shit. Like, literally, like, they can literally detain your ass.
I would feel way better if I knew all of y'all knew how to whip some ass.
You get unruly with her, and you know she got your ass in the headlock. You thought she was sweet, nigga. The fuck.
Like, I said I want an extra bag of peanuts. Get your stupid ass.
They ain't got no motherfucking peanuts, nigga.
Hey,
ain't no
Spirit
more
Airlines would be lit for.
Oh no, they'll have the hammer. They'll be the ones with the plate.
They just straight up glancing your ass. What? Nigga, this Sprite? Nigga, I got Coke, nigga.
We got Sierra.
We got Pepsi products, nigga.
No bullshit. I see.
Nigga say, nah, nigga, I produce some water. Fuck.
Alright, man. So, the finale of our saga of how much is Dr. Dre gonna have to pay?
Right, we finally having that.
This is bullshit.
Finally been
following this since
settled.
last year.
This is bullshit.
He gotta pay $300,000 a month.
Sheesh.
I'm no mathematician.
But
that is $3.6 million a year. And the clause
it's better than 2 per month. Let's put that out there.
The clause say
it's a lot better than $2 million a month. Sheesh.
But the clause say it's until she get married again. The fuck do you mean? So that means if she just fucking with somebody, she would never get married to that nigga.
Fucking with him with your money.
Hey, that's what it is. If she ever decides she want to fall in love, it's gonna be expensive ass marriage.
Who the fuck would give up?
It'd be smarter for a nigga to just be like, look, you can have this ring, but we gonna chill. Let's just.
I'm suing. If he give her a ring, I feel like that count.
No,
to me, I'd have put a clause if they married in any type form. Yeah. Motherfuckers bond too deep, nigga. Yeah.
If he move in, nah, fuck that.
They be in the same house within 30 days.
No bullshit. He gotta pay rent. No bullshit.
I pay rent, nigga. I don't gotta pay rent no more. He can pay whatever he want, boy.
Shit, if I just came up on $300,000 a month, I ain't thinking about getting married no time soon.
We are talking about older women though. She can gamble with that.
I've been married for the last however many years.
She
Fuck
can
that.
even stay single for the rest of her life and bank on that. Or she could fuck around and find her another billionaire like Rihanna in the road.
Man.
Which I think more likely.
She gonna stay single for the rest of her life.
Old ass
Shit,
cat lady.
Yeah.
She's
Nah, you tripping.
She's
I'm
gonna date
rich.
niggas. Yeah, she's gonna date niggas. She gonna have all the young niggas she
Young
want.
niggas, yeah. I ain't got to stress over your ass.
She gonna have all that
Probably
niggas.
get her
And
kids
she's
their
smart.
own
She's
crib.
smart. She give up all that boozy shit. Yeah, 3.6 million is a lot per year, but I downscale, fool. I give me a nice luxury ass condo. You know what I'm saying? You could bank on that. $300,000 a month. You could bank on that, fool. Like
And be rich as hell.
This is all I'm gonna say on that.
a nice
situation.
ass luxury spot, fool. Pay that shit off in the first couple months and be chilling.
It's a personal, private matter between him and his wife. But she gotta write a tell-all book. Cause you wanna make the price that he gotta pay public, you gotta explain why. You gotta say he cheated on you,
No,
he
you
beat
don't.
you every
You
night.
don't want to know.
I had
all
to tell
that.
the judge.
And one,
motherfucker.
they already know most of that
Yeah.
information.
All I had to
It's
do
not
was
like-
gotta
tell
write
the
a
judge
book.
that.
Yeah, it's not like that's hidden or uncommon knowledge. People know what happened.
She gotta write a
Yeah.
book.
But they don't need to just expose all the dirt now. Just the divorce is
And
over.
I'm
It's
sure
been
there's
settled.
an NDA somewhere.
You don't reach a settlement and then spread more dirt. Like you just reached a settlement.
I need
Like,
to know why the fuck this nigga got paid that much goddamn
Cause
money.
he's
What I'm saying
rich,
is, what I'm
nigga.
saying is,
That's
dropping a tell-all
bullshit.
book would be cool for her financially. Outside of that, though, it's
You
like,
just making
what's-
problems.
Yeah, you just spreading dirt just to be toxic. What's the point? Like you want to smear him and shit. Nigga definitely had a brain aneurysm or
Right,
something.
that you're
Yeah, so you just being toxic.
Damn, man.
So I wouldn't even really pay that no mind if she did. Like I would just ignore the book. You know what I'm saying? Like some real shit.
Oh, that's wild.
Fucking
Free my man Dr. Dre bank account.
I'm sure he's not
I pray
hurting
for
nothing,
peace of
bro.
mind for both of them.
I'm sure his bank
Free.
account is
They both,
okay.
hopefully they find freedom and release both. You know what I'm saying? Release all that toxicity, keep it moving. Talking brain aneurysms and you know what I'm saying? All that,
That
shit, bro.
deep, bro.
Yeah, bro. That's thinking too much. It's a lot of stress. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't worth it. So you getting $300,000 a year. So all you gotta be happy with that. Shit. Like you understand? Some people never touch $300,000 in their lifetime. You get that shit a month. Like per month, you're touching 300 bags. You ain't gotta do shit but collect it.
Like 50. You missing 50 pounds, nigga.
Doing the 50 bag? Oh, well, see, sorry. Nigga, I didn't even.
I be living lovely.
That's $700,000 in 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
In 4 months, you got 1.4 million.
living lovely.
4 months. That's a quarter of a year. No, that's a third of a year. A third of a year, 1.4 million. 2/3 of a year, that's 2.8 million. Bruh. You ain't did shit but just sit back and collect it.
You gotta do a
crazy.
motherfucking thing just for being married.
Tell the whole book.
So look, why would she do that when she making money doing nothing?
I need an explanation.
Fuck her explanation.
Yeah, I put all my clauses being that though. You start writing tell-alls, and it'd be non-disclosures and
I
some
ain't
more
paying
shit.
for shit.
Yeah. If you want your money, you gotta chill out, shut the fuck up, leave me alone. Got a
Don't say
restraining
shit about
order.
me. No bullshit.
Yeah, stay away from me. I stay away from you.
If you say
like, all
my
that
name,
shit.
we back in court, bitch. Pay
Right,
attention.
like leave me alone, leave you alone. You get your money. Boom. No, what the fuck? Yo, that's the only rules. You can't interact with me at all. Bitch. Leave me alone.
So we was wrong about the finals, all except for him. Cause he was only wrong. 'cause
I
he-
said Bucks and
he was
6.
only right because he a hater.
Yeah, that played a part. I'm not gonna act like I took the high road.
I don't know what happened to the Suns, man.
I do.
Coach.
You give me my breakdown?
Sure.
All right, so Ray was right. There's coaching. I feel like Monty Williams did get out coached those last 4 games. There's no way in the finals you lose 4 games straight and it doesn't come down to coaching. You know what I mean?
Bullhose made adjustments.
They made adjustments and the Suns did not. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't make it enough. They couldn't as well because the loss of Dario Saric couldn't really make too many adjustments to switching and get some help on Giannis. When you got Giannis, Brook Lopez, and Bobby Portis on the floor at the same time, as the Suns, you can't roll out Ayton, Jay Crowder, and Mikal Bridges. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? That's two. You got 6'10", 7 feet, 7 feet. You know what I'm saying? Against what? 6'7", 6'9", and
1 7
7 footer. You know what I'm saying? You
That
can't.
nigga getting in foul trouble.
You can't. Yeah, exactly. He getting in foul trouble. He already on skates. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. You got to give him help. You got to roll out Frank Kaminsky. You got to roll out whoever else you got in your bench that's tall. If you don't have him, cool. In the offseason, you need to be acquiring them. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's just Chris Paul. I just think he can't do it.
Nah, but Chris Paul had a great game 6. He had one turnover at the end of the game.
In that game, it wasn't.
Yeah, that game wasn't him. Yeah, he could have had better game 3 or 4 or 4 and 5. He could have had better games, but that game 6 wasn't on Chris Paul. It was. I mean, Devin Booker only had 19, but it wasn't even really on him. But technically, it was.
That shit, man.
Yeah, Giannis with 50 fucking points at home, fool. Like that nigga literally went Super Saiyan Broly.
That nigga hit 50, 14, and 5 blocks.
Let me give y'all the Stephen A. question.
That's the thing. The blocks is what really impacted the game. Them blocks would change the whole momentum. Was like, yeah, nah. You know
y'all not winning this.
Let me give y'all the Stephen A. first take bum ass question and shit. Is Giannis the best player in the league now?
No,
That's
Kevin
my
Durant.
volley verse.
Kevin Durant. My choice is still Kevin Durant. But it is, of course, you know what I'm saying, LeBron James, most talented and everything, but LeBron James is aging, so we're going to be reasonable. It's Kevin Durant. Bro.
I don't know. Giannis, like, got everything but that 3.
And that's why it's Kevin Durant.
Exactly.
like, Giannis, KD has everything Giannis can do.
Like
KD can do all that shit. If you take away KD's jump shot, he would literally be Giannis.
This nigga Shaq said
he may not be as strong, but he would literally still be Giannis.
This might be better if you keep his handle.
You know what I'm saying?
So.
Yeah, KD got pat, look. Yeah, KD got some pat with his shit. Giannis really just got that one little crossover spin. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga Shaq said ain't nobody been as dominant in the paint since him was Giannis.
Yeah, it's a force of nature.
Yeah,
what he means by that is like literally 1-on-1, 2-on-1, 3-on-1. I literally could still get a bucket. You know what I'm saying? It's just that big.
Build that wall, bro.
It's like back when LeBron was back with Cleveland on that freight train days. Like 1-on-1, nobody could just stop this nigga. Like you had to slap 2 niggas in front of him just to get him to change his direction. You know what I'm saying? Like this is what it is. What it is. Shout out. Oh, yeah, that's crazy. shout out to the Milwaukee Bucks. Shout out to Giannis. Shout out to Chris Middleton. Like you said before, them niggas was 60 overall rating at one point in time. And shout out Drew Holiday. Real know how much of a Drew Holiday fan I am. You know what I'm saying? Sneakers, one of my favorite low-key point guards. Happy he got his. Yeah, definitely happy he got his.
PJ Tucker got out the Houston.
Let's talk about the parade, nigga.
We got some dogs.
What y'all rather have? I know you would rather have the NBA championship trophy, but that big ass gold bottle, sweet as fuck.
Like, especially if I'm PJ Tucker, I don't give a fuck about the trophy.
That big ass gold bottle was sweet, Slim.
He was drunk as shit though. That nigga ain't know what the fuck he was talking about.
He said we got some dogs in here. Like, nigga, what? All right.
He said when I got here, he said you gotta be a dog. He said I looked around. He said they got dogs. You know what I'm saying? Like, you funny as shit, man.
He wanted to cut so bad on that.
Hope they enjoying it because it ain't happening.
It ain't happening.
If the Nets is healthy next year, it ain't happening.
The Lakers make a real move for a guard, which I've been saying to this nigga for like 2 years now.
Dame Lillard, Dame time.
If that happens, I would love to see that.
You want
Dame,
LeBron, and AD versus James, Kawhi, and Kyrie. James, KD, and Kyrie. That's lit. I would like Chris Paul there too, but yeah, that's lit. All right, so here's my thing.
Out his prime, so
if he already is 37,
he already
37.
out his prime. But
If Chris Paul does leave the Suns, ends up on the Lakers, who do y'all want to end up on the Suns? To me, the Suns have to replace him with an elite point guard. Who do you think it should be?
Lonzo Ball.
Someone like that would be a good fit. I think you make a play for what's the boy D'Lo. I think you try to get him out of Timberwolves.
He happy there.
He happy there, but they not doing nothing. So you know what I'm saying? If you really could make
I think he happy not doing nothing.
he happy not doing nothing. If you the Suns, bro,
you gotta replace Chris Paul. I don't know with who.
You got to find another player that's a star player.
But I worry that it's gonna be like us when we lost Paul Pierce, but way worse. They losing like a big veteran leadership.
Simple. Like when we talk about Kemba real, bro. They went from missing the playoffs last year in the bubble.
That might be a good one.
Kemba would be a great fit, but see, the problem is the Suns' issue is defense. So placing him with Kemba is not necessarily the move you want. Sneaky name, John Wall. Just saying, I know he's not the huge John Wall fan, but you plug him on that Suns team. I ain't gonna lie.
Maybe.
If
Nice
he
little
can stay
fit.
healthy,
We'll see what he do in that West too.
Yeah, but I'm saying you put him next to you know the shooter and the main scorer is Devin Booker. You put him with Ayton. Yeah, it's not a bad team.
it's not a bad thing.
Because they really need defense. They
For
need more
everybody
speed.
healthy, I'm worried about the Suns though. If the West stay healthy, I'm worried about. I don't think the Suns got
Can get back through.
Like that.
Yeah, no. They still have to add more pieces. They don't have that dominant wing player outside of Booker. You know what I mean?
Only reason they got there was because of injury.
All right, listen. That's the same way y'all
Play
got
who
that
up
last.
front,
Hold on.
exactly.
That's how
That
y'all got
too.
that last year. You know what I'm saying?
Who was hurt? Brooklyn?
Nigga, the Heat made the fucking championship. They didn't run through the East. Everybody was healthy. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
I mean Giannis did get hurt with the ankle joint in the bubble that
And
game.
KD and them was hurt.
Man, it wasn't a factor in the beginning though. They only had
Bruh,
Kyrie.
KD was hurt the entire season.
The East was weak as
If
shit
he
last year.
if he would have played, you think the Heat would have knocked the Nets off with a healthy KD and a healthy Kyrie? You think with still Dinwiddie and LeVert and all them niggas healthy? Like no, the Nets would have ran through that.
Touche, nigga.
They would have ran through that.
Honestly, if the Bucks would have just got their shit together like they did this year,
Yeah,
y'all
they would have
probably
ran through.
lost.
The team, they just wasn't there yet last year. But at the same time, man, it's like how the Suns this year, bro. They just, like mentally, you saw a little breakdowns. You saw them kind of getting frustrated with each other, or after the game, they had little arguments, or like Giannis come down, get a dunk, and they come down, break a shot. You know what I'm saying? Little shit like that. It's like, or they come down, get a turnover mentally.
Foul that nigga.
Or foul him, you know what I'm saying? I think the refs had a big part of that. That game 3 and 4 when the refs tried to swing the tide.
That
they
nigga
really
Devin
swung
Booker
the
had
tide.
8 fouls in one game. I
It's
don't
that
want
one
to
game.
shit
but
about.
nah, why does Devin Booker have 8 fouls, fool?
No bullshit.
How many times y'all give Giannis that same spin move? All they do is swipe at the ball, don't touch him, nothing. Y'all just call foul because Giannis. It happened a lot.
Oh, that happened a lot.
No contact, still calling foul for him. You know what I'm saying?
That definitely did happen.
They did finally call a fucking travel on that nigga.
Right,
I was
he travels.
surprised.
Yeah, he travels almost every time he comes to the court. Go ahead. He travels almost every time he comes up. And I'm not even hating on Giannis because he actually made me a really big fan of him. We're just talking about the refereeing. Like, we know the Jordan rules exist, so we know they give star players certain favorable treatment. But when you win the finals, or you continuously do it, you swing the tide of a game. So they kind of gave the Bucks the momentum, and that shit never swung back.
Yeah.
And that's where the Suns came in, because that's where Chris Paul and then Monty Williams got to right the ship, and that didn't really happen. You know what I'm saying?
I like Giannis going to Chick-fil-A and ordering a 50 piece.
I
But
like
that nigga said not 51, not 49, 50 piece. With a large
I
Sprite,
like
with
I
no
like
ice.
that part. He said I stole the trophy. The team's looking for the trophy. He's like I don't know the consequences for that. Do I get traded? That shit was funny as shit to me. That was funny. You know they still got all the trade rumors for Giannis and shit. So I don't know the consequences for that. Do I get traded?
What if Steph Curry goes to the Bucks?
Nah, I think Chris Paul. I think if any, whenever they just went with Drew, so they probably would keep Drew. They're the type of team that'll keep that same unit.
That was who they were saying Giannis was going to go to the Warriors.
I thought he was.
I wouldn't have liked that fit.
That should have been
That
dope.
shit would have been great.
They probably would have won though.
They got James Wiseman there. I wouldn't have really liked that.
Now they got
that was
Wiseman.
before.
That was before Wiseman.
Oh, before. Okay.
That was when the Bucks kept fucking up and shit, couldn't get out the second round. It was like, where should Giannis go?
I want to see Dame. I know y'all want to live on the Lakers. I want to see Dame go to the Heat.
I think the Heat is done for.
see,
Jimmy Butler is done, bro.
You see, look, you gotta understand. Jimmy Butler was never supposed to be the one. The fact they took him to the finals as the one is a big thing. He was never supposed to be the one.
You
They
believe in
needed him to
Tyler
be-
Hero and Duncan Robinson
As
and them?
shooters, as support players, yes. Not as number 1s and 2. No, as support players. That's
As
like
behind
Dame.
and Jimmy Butler
Behind Dame,
and Bam.
listen. Behind Dame, Jimmy Butler, and Bam, and that same defensive scheme that they run, yes.
against them niggas in the East.
I'm saying that's nigga. You got talking about the Hawks. You talking about the Nets. You talking about the Bucks, the
Against
Sixers.
the Nets, I'm just saying Nets
After
and
that-
Bucks for real.
I'm saying that's not a bad lineup. You know what I'm saying? You act like it's only so many star players in the league. So if you bring Dame,
That
who's
nigga when he going to LA.
Dame, yeah. If you want to win a ring right now, yeah. But that Heat team with Dame is better than that Portland team right now.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Defense, come on, bro. Defensively.
Yeah, I agree with
If
that.
defensively, they can get to the 3rd seed or get to the 5th seed and, you know what I'm saying, almost win the first round or whatever. But last year they made it to the finals. You plug Dame into that team, that's a pretty good
This is
basketball
the
team.
same Portland team that just made a Western Conference.
I
Finals
like
2
Portland.
years ago.
I was rooting for Portland last year.
I'll take Jimmy
You know what I'm
Butler.
saying? I want to see Dame stay there because of Melo. But if he's leaving,
I want
He's
Melo to
leaving.
go there.
We want top-
If
we want
they
top
ain't go to
options.
LA, I want Melo to go right with it.
Right with him?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I want Melo to get his chip. So yeah, even if he go to Brooklyn, fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
I'd be a Lakers fan if Melo go.
I don't know about that, but
Just because for that year.
I do.
Just to see
I
him
do
get his
want.
ring.
Yeah, I do absolutely want Melo to get his chip.
We accept all.
Absolutely.
Sign up to the Lakers squad.
Yeah, nah, it'll
Get
just
free
be for that.
jackets.
It'll just be for
Nah,
that year.
nigga, who y'all want? Who you want to trade Kuzma for? Because it's time for him. To
They
go.
talk about they about to send him to us.
Who the Wizards? For us?
For
I'll take that.
I'm like, get the fuck
Nah,
out.
you see, I would take
Nah,
that.
Hell no.
This is why I would take that, bro. This is the absolute reason why I would take that.
Who's
One,
gonna leave
no,
anyway?
listen, no, we got 3 more years. You want to load that $140 million? That's the John Wall contract. Finally gone for Kuzma, right? Kuzma's contract is up in the next 2 years. Did I just re-sign him for a big deal?
2 years.
Boom, his contract is up in 2 years. So
He
if he
only
comes
make
in,
30
if he
million.
comes in and stink it up, he leaves. If he comes in, we want to trade him. That's trade value. If he comes in, we cook. We got a Jason Tatum type of star. Type. I didn't say he's as good as him. I said type. You know what I'm saying? Meaning he's young and talented. Because you gotta understand. If you start Kuzma, he can give you 20 points a game.
Yeah.
Like he really could. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying he's KD, but he can give you 20 points a game. So
I think he's gonna do the same thing Rui doing.
nah,
Yeah,
but
Rui
Rui's
younger.
Rui's in the second year in the
I was
league.
about to and Rui younger, so
Yeah.
just stick with Rui.
I think, but see, Rui's at the 4. And we got nigga, we
Wouldn't
got
he be
Denny.
too?
No, he's more of a 3 slash.
Kuzma?
They both that 3/4.
He could
What I'm
play
saying
three.
is you gotta look at
Yeah.
teams like the Celtics and what they doing with their 2 small forwards. So if you was to put Kuzma and
Guess I
Rui
just
next,
don't look at him as a fucking small forward.
but cool. But I'm saying but Jalen Brown 6'7", Tatum 6'8", 6'9". They run both of them on the floor together. That's similar if you was to run Kuzma and a Rui. That's 2 6'9" players.
That's definitely a
run them
poor
both.
man version of the
You calling it poor man? It's just 2 younger players. Fool. What the
That's
fuck?
definitely a poor
All right,
man
whatever.
version.
But all I'm saying is you would have said the same thing about Tatum and Brown.
No.
Nah.
When they first came in, nigga, before they
full
started
different
developing,
players, bro.
but that's cool. What I'm saying is before they lined that up and started developing, you was just calling them niggas role players.
But they was Josh Shaw.
But you was just calling
Jaylen
them.
Brown,
They were
Jaylen Brown, maybe. Yeah.
Bro, let's be
Tatum
realistic,
shot like a
bro.
star.
Jason Tatum was the third
He was-
pick in the draft.
yeah,
but I
he was
knew
a star.
Jason Tatum. Was.
Cool.
Jaylen Brown, I had
Rui
no
was
clue
what?
about.
When did Rui get picked? Top 10?
10,
Top 10?
15.
Kuzma was
Top
second
15.
round.
Nah,
Kuzma
Kuzma was first round.
Kuzma was first round?
Yeah, 27.
I thought Ingram went first that draft. Somebody got.
Nah, that was
I thought
Ingram.
Kuzma was second round.
Nah, it was first round.
Yeah.
It was the Lonzo Ball.
That was
draft.
good point. It was Lonzo.
Yeah.
He was the number 1. Yeah. But either way, nonetheless, what I'm saying is these even better. They're both first round draft picks. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is that's not something you can act like they some scrubs. Like they may not be. I'm not saying they Tatum or Brown where they all stars, but I'm saying you plugging that
Already
next to Bill.
26.
He's 26 already. Sure.
Yeah,
I think he's-
That's why. That's why I
approaching
don't.
scrub
That's why I
territory.
wouldn't want Kuzma because, like you just said, 26, and he's more so focused on like the blonde hair and the party as far as cooking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and they give you kind of Nick Young
fuck with him.
vibes.
Yeah.
They give you that Nick. But I don't know. They
Nick
give you
Young
that-
was cool.
bro. But you don't trade Russell Westbrook for Nick Young. You know what I'm saying?
Is Nick Young still playing basketball?
Nah.
Like if we trade, this is my thing.
Yeah, the
I
big
would
three.
hit me out because we never finished breaking it down. I would take that trade to make another trade. I'm taking Kuzma to flip him again as a
Think
potential.
anybody wants Kuzma for real?
Yeah, he got value.
Bro, you gotta understand, bro. Every team is not gonna snob on a nigga that can give you 20 points a game.
Yeah, he
Wizards,
got value.
we here in DC like to do that. Other teams is not gonna do that. They're gonna get a nigga a chance at least. Look at Ingram in there. Niggas acting like they might have been done. Pelicans gave him a chance. These niggas having 20. Look at
He got
Randall.
All-Star game.
Randall was bumming around the league for a second, ended up on the Knicks, dogging shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, all it takes is a team to give you an opportunity.
Yeah.
And man, I tell you what, a team that's sleeping, the Bulls don't have a good small forward. Otto Porter Slight. Kuzma end up on the Bulls and start scorching shit next to Zach LaVine. I can see that. You know what I'm saying? Like something like that. Well,
Who gonna run the point when we trade Russell Westbrook for Kuzma?
we'll have to make a move. I think the draft ain't no good point guards coming out.
Nah.
That we
I remember
can
you
pick
talking about
We
Kemba.
forcing made the fucking playoffs, so it ain't like we got
I
lottery.
like, that's my thing. I like Russ. The problem is we still need that big man food. That's the reason we're not doing shit. We don't have that balance food.
That's
We
fine.
have no stabilizer.
If we had a big man with this team, we'd be straight, bro.
we'd be good. But
So why the fuck are we looking at Kuzma? I don't know.
yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't take Kuzma. That's the plan.
Didn't
Is
y'all
to,
get a Rockets?
the only way I'm taking Kuzma is to move him, fool. Because you already have Denny and you have Rui. You know what I'm saying? So unless you're gonna move, there's 2 more first round draft picks at small forward and power forward. So unless you're gonna move one of them 3 players,
I know Denny better be giving us 20 when he come back. The way they was talking about that nigga.
Yeah, man.
Well, the coochie's drying up. We've been talking about basketball for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, what was the
Yeah,
end of
one
the
more thing we
episode?
wanted to talk about.
All right. Last topic, bro. We're gonna talk about this super virus that's out here right now.
Is it an STD?
I don't think it's an STD.
We outside,
It
then.
is some type of
We
super.
outside, then.
So we outside.
Bullshit.
They call it a super bug. Has appeared in Texas and DC. I know a lot of y'all saw it on social media and shit, but some type of fungus is spread in 2 hospitals and a nursing home. So it's spread in a nursing home here in DC, and it's spread in 2 hospitals down in Texas. I just want to make y'all aware of it. It's like they have no cure of this shit. You know what I'm saying? They have no, like I said, all 3 major medical institutions, they have no answer for it at all.
So do you die immediately or what the fuck?
Shorty, I don't even know that.
Just that shit you you just die. You just
All I know is I just want to make y'all aware of it. It's some type of fungus that's like a super bug. So we're going on lockdown soon.
I keep seeing tweets and shit to say,
What?
I ain't heard nothing from the conspiracy theorists because all they shit getting proved right.
They're really bad. Like,
bruh.
they're really bad. Like,
That's funny as shit. Niggas ain't got nothing to say. Like, told y'all.
everything. even down to this, cause like the fact that they were saying that Donald Trump is backed by racists and shit. Like everybody knew that.
That ain't no conspiracy.
I was. There was a lot of people that was like, "No, he's just the president." Them niggas stormed the fucking Capitol.
And still ain't got no punishment.
Like
That nigga was
that
just at a
whole
UFC
presidency
fight
should
a couple
reveal so
weeks
much
ago,
to
bro.
people. Like,
for real.
Yes, fool. This nigga just chilling in the crowd at a UFC fight. Like,
Yeah, I'm saying.
it's like he ain't just fuck up the country for 4 years.
bruh,
Hey, he ain't duck off like George Bush did.
so much shit we can get into about conspiracy theories and how many of them are actually true. It's crazy.
That's all we got for you this week, man.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the whole list for me.
Y'all be aware, it's the vaccine coming back out. I mean, the vaccine, but it's new virus coming back out. Told me all certain signs that the Olympics going on. There's not an outbreak in the Olympics. Certain signs like that should be obvious. They're telltale signs. So be prepared for another lockdown. I call it a pandemic. We call it a bandemic. You hear me? Run this bad. If we do lockdown, run this bread up. You hear me?
I need this money, Biden.
But be smart though. Be smart though. You know what I'm saying?
Picture Biden don't give a shit and Trump's giving us all of them shit.
I'm telling you, man.
I can see that happening
Me too.
I can see that happening. What do you think about the people that voted for Biden? What do you think about the people that voted for Biden and have yet to admit that nigga ain't did shit? Well, it's the fact that everybody voted for him and nigga ain't did shit. What you think
He
about
did though. He did the little trans joint, the Asian stop Asian.
think you're trying to be
he just
funny.
didn't do shit for the blacks. Yeah, he did shit.
He didn't stop them from fucking up voter fraud in Georgia.
Yeah,
He didn't stop them from this bullshit they doing in Texas right now.
Yeah, he damn sure did.
I ain't even seen Kamala Harris since January. Where the fuck is she at?
She on vacation. It's extended.
And that's who they gonna try and trot in front
He
of
didn't
us.
roll out any. He
in 4
didn't roll
years
out
and
another
shit.
stimulus check.
Yeah,
You know.
Look,
yep,
man,
that definitely did.
fuck that voting shit.
I'm
Don't talk.
telling you.
Then 2020, what is it, 4?
Well,
I feel like
Don't
I
talk to
feel
me
like
about
we
that
should
shit.
focus on the midterm elections because you know this on some real shit. That's the one where you get in. If you get the whole bunch of people in power, at the end of the day, they just can't do shit because they just get outvoted. You know what I'm saying? Like it literally just outweigh them numbers. So vote for that shit. You know what I'm saying? The problem really lies in the fact though, bruh. At the end of the day, we wait 2 years, then we just go pick names. At the end of the day, bro, during the 2 years, we're supposed to be looking up policies and people who we actually want to win, and we actually get behind them and push them. You know what I'm saying? We still only, for some reason, vote for 2 parties, which is, like, stupid as fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? We literally only pick Republican or Democrat. I'm not gonna lie, it's small-minded.
Flip
Just-
a coin.
Right, like, heads or tails, pick. You know what I'm saying? That's fucking stupid. We were talking about the fate of the entire world. You know what I'm saying? So, shit that we should just think about as a society. That's crazy. Well, I don't know. Shit.
We got deep on you at the end there. But fuck it. If
Good
you
ass
stayed that
podcast.
long, then you know what's up.
That's actually what this show was supposed to be about, though, bruh. High ass topics and deep
Exactly. We had shit.
shit. Like, the fact that the
An
enemy
hour
is
in,
probably.
bruh. Let me give y'all a secret, man. An hour in, we is 6 J's plus however many we smoked throughout the day, because we smoked throughout the day.
Migo birthday. Happy birthday, gang. Yeah.
Yeah, man. We be high shit in here, just rapping, giving y'all some good talk.
Yeah, man.
Episode 72 of the
Hey,
Good Guys
I just ran. I
Podcast.
went to Fogo de Chao yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
What y'all think about designer eating? Y'all been to the designer restaurant?
Designer eating.
You
That
know, like-
sounds like a small portion.
Bougie. Actually, it wasn't. If you'd order from the menu, yeah. But what they do is they come through, they keep bringing you like a little, so they'll come through with like sirloin steak. And if you want that, they'll slice a piece off, you grab it with the tongs, eat that, try it out. And they'll come through with like some type of chicken. And they'll come through with some type of pork. And they'll come through, not eat pork, but they come through with another type of steak. You know what I'm saying? Or some lamb chops. You know what I'm saying? All that shit is fly as hell. I tell you, you know what I'm saying? You get to the end and you
Get that bill.
you drop the $100 and it's just on just your shit. You know what I'm saying? $100.
Man,
And so I ain't gonna lie. But it's like,
you on your salt-based shit.
I understand why people go though. You know what I'm saying?
Experience.
Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I get it. I ain't going back no time soon. But I understand why motherfuckers go.
Man.
So it was nice. It was nice. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's funny as shit.
I don't know. I just wanted to throw that in there real quick. Shout out to people that be eating good and, you know what I'm saying, designer eating and all that. You know what I'm saying? Shit. It's an experience.
Never mind. Episode 72.
But don't take no bitch you don't love.
Oh, boy.
You ain't trying to marry her.
You know
boy.
damn well you ain't got to tell me
Your
that.
bill gonna be 150 or more guaranteed. Like,
See, I support black business. So if you got some shit online and you black, I beat it.
Uber Eats it to you.
first off, that's not even a black.
When the last time you been on a date?
Shit, what year was this?
Right, what's today?
God damn. It was a cold winter day.
Like 1993 when my father was.
Nah, this is a real
29.
question, bro. I'm really interested.
Last time he was on a date was 1994 when his father went out with his mom.
Like shit.
2019. Boom.
You ain't been on a date in 2 years. You ain't took a joint to a movie.
Damn.
It's
I
pandemic.
didn't get ice cream.
Everything
I
shut down.
didn't
Okay,
been
okay.
that cap because I'd have been on a couple of dates throughout this whole
Right.
time.
You could if you
You
wanted
went
to.
in-
I mean, but
Driving
Bro,
movie,
even
you
he
could
didn't
have
take her
did it.
down by the
I
water.
never. I wanted to do that.
I never went and got some ice cream and went down by the park.
That's not a date.
That's
nigga.
a date, bro.
So you just been on all booty
spending
call
quality
shit for 2
time with your
years.
shorty is a date.
That is
fool.
crazy.
If you pick her up and y'all just go down by I don't know any water, if y'all go to the park and just walk around, that's a date. Fool. Y'all just talking and shit, that's a date.
That's just hanging with somebody. It's not really a date.
Cool,
A date is like
I
if
was
I go
thinking
to
more
a
like you
movie
take her
and
out
get something to
type shit.
eat.
It's a formal day. That's an official day. If y'all
I
go
mean,
out and you
of
spend.
course I've done
what you're
stupid
saying
shit
is
like
to
that.
you, a date is only if you spend money.
That's a
That is the
date.
definition of
That's
it.
the. I like the
I mean,
definition.
I'm not
to
saying
me,
I
to
agree
me,
with it.
if we link up and we really go step out anywhere, like we come back in a couple hours, it's pretty much a date. Now,
I'm
unless
taking-
we just went to the store or some dumb shit, or we just went.
You go
know what I'm
jogging
saying?
with a shorty. That's not really a date. I mean,
quality
it
time.
is.
That's
That's
more so-
quality.
that's more so
time.
quality
That's what I'm
time.
saying.
That's just
I've
quality
done
time.
stupid shit, but I haven't.
If y'all
like,
just sitting in the house
But
chilling,
as
that's
in-
not a date.
as in
You know
like
what I'm saying?
going
Pick
like
a
the
joint
Olive
up,
Garden
go
or
out
some
type
stupid
shit.
shit.
If y'all intentionally go to a date and got a picnic, she made food for you. That's a date. Like I ain't spend no money.
I'm a nigga. When do I have time for a picnic? Like,
Still a, just cause you don't do it, that's still a date, motherfucker. So wait a minute, you telling me if you got a cute little shorty and she like, yeah, let's go to the park today. Shorty got a whole little spread out. That's not a date.
see, the females I fuck with want to do shit like
That's not what
that.
I asked you though.
That's
It's not a
a date.
date.
That's a date, but I haven't done that
So
shit.
that's
I don't
I'm just
get
saying
that
you ain't spend no
experience at
money.
all.
I ain't either, but
I got planned to
you
go
ain't
down
spend no
picnic.
money.
I was like, you sound like you gotta keep it, nigga.
They don't do that no more.
Yeah, no bullshit. Then they come to you
Nah,
like,
nah,
you don't plan picnics.
I wish.
Fuck outta
I
here.
ain't had that ever, nigga.
Been on a
none of
picnic
that,
since
none of that
third grade.
cartoon Boy Meets World shit. Yeah, I ain't never had none of that, nigga.
I ain't been on a picnic since elementary
But
school.
what the point being made is you ain't gotta always spend money for it to be a date.
Twitter would disagree with you.
They would. Because them motherfuckers want to spend $200 or better every time.
Yeah, my last day was
Shit
2019.
do be adding up.
Twitter delusional as hell. Not how delusional Twitter is.
That's just that. We can have a whole episode about that.
Motherfuckers, bro.
It's funny though.
It's definitely entertaining. How many people really live their life based on social media? It's crazy. Like
That's why we
they
need-
see a post and they'll change everything they do to mirror that post. That's crazy.
People hold personalities. They
Based
get
on
off the
social media,
internet.
you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? You can't walk around the real world.
Somebody teach me how to TikTok.
I don't think TikTok. Like TikTok's cool for the kids, but it ain't really. It's just for little funny skits. You know what I'm saying? It's like another Vine a little bit. It's for funny ass and little dope little shit. Other than that, what you using it for? Like you know what I'm saying? Like what you gonna do? Little skits.
Stupid
Little
shit.
voiceovers. That's what I'm saying. That's what it's for. Little voiceovers and shit. It ain't for nothing serious.
Nah, hell no. I ain't gonna look on TikTok with
Nah,
that.
it's not for news. But
Fuck
they
that,
do
man.
little. You know that the kids. That's why I like about the kids of younger generation. They still somehow use it to release news, information, like
in their own little
In they-
goofy ass.
in their own way. I think that's awesome. That's amazing. Let's get the fuck off the air. What the fuck?
Yeah, we done.
We rapping. Good Gas Podcast, episode 73.
Yep, 72.
72.
We out this bitch. Yep.